undefeated teams. I wanted to see the two undefeated teams play each other this week in week number 4. Isaiah Vanoy, number 9, has got the ball. And, of course, Mario, the captain, missing that shot. He's a veteran of this squad. We got Nonzo, number 6. You know, he's leading the league in rebounding. And of course, going down the row here, we got Nas with the ball at number 1. And Jomar, number 5. And that's all for the team of We Them Ones. Now, on the other side, we got, of course, the Night Owls. The Night Owls main captain, of course, Seth, number 23. Destin with the ball right now is number 21. And, of course, Eddie, the defensive specialist, and I would say now a three-point threat. Eddie's number 5. Now, Antonio with the ball taking it out is number 15. Clock. And then Spencer, of course, is one of the newer players for this season, number 8. I'm saying out these numbers because I'm hoping that Caleb Lee, it will make it easier for him when he's a guy that's into keeping stats and looking for his stats, setting up for his stats for his teammates on paper. And I was impressed with what he did last week. I posted it on our group chat. So for me to go ahead and make it easier for him, I know the numbers might change every week, but if I just state it before the game starts, he kind of has an idea of what's set up. Well, there's Nonzo with another rebound right there. Nonzo, like I said, averaging about 15 rebounds a game, leads the league in rebounding. It's a great thing for him. Now Jomar, of course, Jomar, great story, player, 2 years from Shoreline College, and then he went off and using the film here of MUV Fitness, he actually put it out there, and there was a school that gave him a full ride at a 4-year school in Indiana. Great story for him. He's back here for the summer. Before he goes back in August, he'll be playing in a summer league here, and of course in the Shoreline Summer League that he'll be playing in. Great three-pointer by Seth from the corner. Right now, that's guess, right? The guess is that right? Guess is on that side, right?
I don't know.
Oh, you got it right? You guess on that side? Guess, Night Owls or guess, because they're sitting on that side. Is that right? They just hit that first 3, that's it? Okay.
Home is white.
Home is white, yeah.
This is right.
Okay. Nas yo-yoing his defender, and misses it in and out. There's a great defensive play by Mario. Mario now inside over the top of Isaiah. Isaiah getting back on defense here now. And look at this roster, and I like the roster. I mean, it's nice. You got a veteran player in Mario. You got a great crafty point guard in Jomar. Nonzo does what he does with the rebounding, and of course Isaiah with the rebound. I mean, you got a 6'8" guy on your team. It's always helpful for sure. But yeah, looking across the board, a great lineup. And of course, on the other side, you got the Night Owls. You know, I say it all the time. Oh, missed the layup there. That's a tough one. You got Antonio, big guy that can actually shoot outside. He can play inside. Oh, and there's a foul there. Seth's being able to score on all 3 levels, mid-range, driving, and of course the three-pointer. You got Eddie as the defensive specialist, and you got Spencer, who they brought in this year, which puts a lot more firepower when they need it for scoring. But Spencer does play defense. He's athletic. He's able to put some speed on the Night Owls. And of course, Destin. Destin is one of those players you just love to have him on your team. You definitely probably don't want to play against him. He does a great job for the Night Owls. He's played with Perseverance in the past. He's played with Christian Faith in the past. But there will always be a contract for Destin in this league. Teams and captains and players definitely would like to have him on the team. Antonio missing his three-point shot, I'll say, but you know, there's the cleanup man right there. Isaiah might have to just coin that for him, the cleanup man. Isaiah looking inside, going inside. Ooh, inside, there it is. Moving the ball out, Nonzo getting over to Mario, the captain. High pick and switch. And inside, great play there. Great play there. I love to see that kind of stuff, pick and roll. That's the basics of good basketball. It's just being able to two-man game it and just wait to see the defense make a decision and make a mistake on the pick and pop, pick and roll. Now we got across the court, out of bounds. Hey, Shiloh, do me a favor, can you move those chairs out of there? Put them on the side, yeah, thanks. The score 8-5 right now with 14 and a half minutes to go in the first half. And Ricky, what's up, man? right, guys, 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the first half, and right now, we them ones are up 15-14. Good game going on right now. Great matchup. I knew this matchup was going to be good. I like the back and forth they're doing defensively. They're really trying to figure out each other. But right now we got Shiloh on the free throw line. And see how this goes. Shiloh missing his first shot. I got one of my buddies that just walked in the gym. I haven't seen him for a while. He's one of the coaches at Shoreline. Of course, I've known him for a long time, and he's a guy that lives in the same area as me. Coach Terrence is in the house. Coach Terrence, how you doing, Coach? Long time no see.
I'm doing great, man. You know, just been on the grind, you know, out here trying to grind, out here recruiting, and just right here trying to work out a little bit, get in shape, you know. So I had some time tonight. I just finished work for the school district. Today was the last day of school, so had some free time.
That's right.
Had some free time to come out and watch some basketball.
Yeah. Well, you know, Terrence out here, he knows some of these guys, but, you know, Coach and I, a couple older guys, and we see one older guy here that, of course, Coach Terrence knows is Mario is in the house, huh?
Mario's in the house. Yeah. Mario's out here still he's still representing for the older crowd. I appreciate his effort.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Night Owls, of course, led by Seth. They're the type of team that's, you know, I love watching them play. They know how to play this game. They move the ball around well. But, you know, Terrence, you haven't seen this new team. I know you know Mario. I know you know his son. But there's a few guys you probably know the faces. But there was Jomar, of course. Jomar's in the house. He just got back from college. And this team, actually, a couple of those guys, a couple of these guys, Nas and the dad, played with another team that, as a rookie, made it all the way to the finals last league, which is not, you know, it's unheard of sometimes when you get these new teams coming. It takes some time for chemistry. But here they are, undefeated, up against the Night Owls, 2-0 and 3-0. Let's see what happens with this team, you know.
Great, you know, that's always a great thing to see good guys out here playing basketball. I see you got Spencer out here playing as well with the Night Owls. You know, you got some good level basketball players. Jomar just coming back from college. You know, you got Nas out here. That's good basketball. You know, that's what you want to see.
Now you, of course, you coaching against, you know, the NWAC schools. You notice a couple, of course, Edmonds guys. You know, there's Shiloh, number 17 out there. Do you remember him from last season with number 17?
I think I remember a little bit. I don't know if I don't remember him really getting a lot of minutes, but I remember Nas for sure. He was the starting point guard, so I definitely remember him. He had a big part of, especially the second game we played.
Yep.
Big part of them winning against us. So.
Now I'm wondering if Khalif, number 7, played for Edmonds also. I'm not sure.
Not sure. I don't remember him as well. You know, Edmonds was pretty stacked last year, so. Yep. Their starting lineup and their rotation, they were deep. They had like about 18, 15 deep, and the coach rotated everybody. So he did a good job of putting everybody. I think a lot of times he took Nas out of the game and got him out of rhythm. I talked to Mario about that a little bit, and I think that kind of frustrated him a little bit. But I think this year we'll see how it is. They lost a lot of pieces, but we'll see how it goes this year.
Right. Yeah, they got, of course, you know, Destin. Destin he's one of those players every team likes to have.
Yeah. Justin, you know, he's not there yet. He's almost in legend status. He's getting up there a little age, too. He's been playing around. Good to see him out here still playing, you know.
Now, Mario, you know, I've interviewed him a couple of times in this league. You know, it's great. It's actually really refreshing to see older guy like that. And he's not just like an older guy just coming up, running up and down. He's actually one of the better players and scorers. I mean, he's one of those guys I've watched him play, and he puts pressure on the defense because he goes downhill on these guys. He kind of gets them rolling left or right, and he goes and does the same.
Well, you know, at our age, you know, guys up in our age level, you know, if you're playing every day, you're getting that good action in. I think Mario gets a lot playing in every day with his son. So I think it helps a lot. Once you stop at this age and you're stagnant, then it's hard getting back in shape and getting back to the level that you can play on a consistent basis. But it seems like he's been out there playing. It seems like he stays in great shape. And I think that's what helps him, benefits him in this league.
Yeah. Now, you remember Mario back in the day? When did he play?
I remember playing with Mario here when he used to come back here when it was 24-hour fitness. And I remember playing against him in Green Lake and a lot of other places as well. So yeah, he had a nice game back then.
Yeah. Now I probably remember him maybe when I first came here, maybe about a decade ago, and he I mean
What's going on, Joe Mo?
he's kind of like Benjamin Buttons. I don't. He seems like he still moved good. He still shoot. But do you remember when he was maybe, when we all younger, we all thinner? But how was he looking when he was younger?
Oh, he was young. He had a little bounce as well. He had great. Yeah, he had some bounce. He still could shoot it. He was quick, explosive. So yeah, he still has. He still has, some parts of his game he still has. When you get older, you lose a little bit, but you can still see a little bit of it.
I don't know how long you're staying tonight, but there's a team that I'd like you to see, man. They're called, there's one of the teams is called Lockup. And they, of course, Maddie Lee played with us at Shoreline, the women's program, but her two brothers play on that team.
Yeah, she got Joe in
Yeah, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Joe, man. I watch him. I've seen him a lot. I've seen him. I train a girl in the morning that plays for Kings, and every time we train at 6 o'clock in the morning at the Mill Creek YMCA, and every morning I'm in there on the other side, Joe's in there.
Really?
Yeah, getting his game in. Before school. Yeah, he's a hard worker. He has a lot of tenacity, great athleticism, got a great upside.
Oh, that's good to hear, man.
And we played against her other brother, and he played for Edmonds this past year.
I was just talking to Maddie about his brother because, Caleb takes it upon himself, watch film right after the game, that the night after or the night of, and he'll do full stats for his own team. So I posted it on the group chat, and that's cool to see guys like that. They're really into like the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that whole family, you can tell they're a basketball family. They're all of them athletic. They're all hard workers.
Yep.
And they all have a great basketball knowledge.
Yeah, we're talking about the Lee family. Of course, Joe, Caleb, and Maddie, the three siblings. Of course, their dad is of course the parents are teachers, so they're very supportive in what all their kids have done growing up. I just love to see them so into it.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh, he is. Great dunk. Great dunk by the veteran. The veteran out here making a statement.
Yeah. Now, Anton put up the slam cam, as we call it, behind the basket, hanging up on the wall, so we'll be able to see that slam and the highlights. I'm pretty sure there'll be some good highlights that he'll be posting.
You got the wizard out here, and Mr. Antoine. Right here, the video god.
Yeah. Well, we got a couple referees. Of course, Kevin. Kevin's temporarily reffing. He doesn't ref all the time, but the other guy is somebody new. He has. Funny I say this, so he told me this, that he was rookie of the year in whatever level of high school that he refs at. I don't know if that's what that's called, but his name is Connor. Played at Glacier Peak with Joe and Caleb, I guess, or whatever. But he was playing one time, and he's one of those players that every team likes. He's not a basketball player per se, but he's an athlete. He'll play hard. He does all the little things, and man, that's why I was saying, watching them play lockup, those guys really move that ball around real quick. Like they've been playing together for a long time.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see that. I'm really excited to see. That's why I came out tonight. I wanted to see some good basketball. Really excited to see it.
You guys, you a timeout? Okay. So just to let you guys know, 21-25, the Night Owls are up, 7.6 seconds to go. The thing about this is that the clock runs, and the smart thing to do is the foul coming down the stretch to make the offensive team use up their use up their timeouts. In this case, they not only have to get the ball in and avoid getting fouled with the clock running, they need to keep it going. Now, Terrence, you do some reffing. I was questioning the scenario. Does it matter what side they take it out on a situation like this at the end of a quarter or end of a half?
Always the ball should be taken out at the end of at the start of the second half, opposite the bench. That way you can see the scores table, and that way you can point down when the referee points down. The table should be watch that guy point down.
I see.
It should always be opposite half court.
I see. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Opposite.
Yeah.
Kevin should have took that out opposite.
What a shot. Attempt there. We got 3 seconds to go. We got some time here. This might be good. Oh, what a shot off the buzzard. Great play out of bounds to get it to somebody down low, but what it is with 6.7 seconds to go, Coach, you know the situation now, you want the last shot. In this situation, they got kind of lucky because they took an early shot there, and they almost got burned on the backside.
They did. That was good. Good shot, pull up, quick shot by Mario, but, you know, luckily it didn't work out. You know, luckily they got a chance where it didn't work out, but you know, it seemed like a good basketball game here. Only 21 points in the 25 points in the first half. Yeah. You know, it looks like a little defense being played out here.
Yeah. Now, like I said, both these teams are undefeated. They probably playing a chess game with each other earlier in the game. I noticed they're kind of going back and forth, kind of feel each other out. But you're probably going to see a little more fireworks here in the second half. Now that they know this team over here, we them ones they call themselves. You know, they got some firepower. They can go up and down. The Nonzo, I know you don't met Nonzo. Nonzo used to play with Chris Hooper on Tormented Souls. Nonzo leads the league right now in rebounds, 15 rebounds a game. And that's what his specialty is, and that really helps them out. Of course, Isaiah Van Noy, remember him in the backyard of Saul. He's a Juanita High School standout, you know, maybe, you know, years back. But, yeah, he'd be nice to be able to put on a college team, right? Yeah,
he'd be great size. You know, like great length, especially, you know, NWAC level. I haven't seen him out of the court yet. I want to see what he in the second half and see what he adds on to the team.
Now, it was about a year ago when he was playing, 2 years ago maybe, a year and a half ago. I was trying to recruit him to come to Shoreline for you guys, and you know, it looked like he was interested. But, you know, when you get to that age where a few years go by, you start working, you start trying to buy some new toys with the money you're making, and he don't want to come play ball maybe.
Life gets real, man. You know, sometimes you got to figure it out, and sometimes these guys, you know, they don't want to wait. You know, especially in the generation we live right now, it's all microwave. They want it quick. They don't want to work for it. So they want everything to happen for them quick. So a lot of times, you know, they just give up, and it's just like, okay, I'll just settle for just going to 9 to 5. Yeah. Great dunk by the youngster, Nas. You know, great athleticism. Great size for a guard. I think he'll be a great guard at the next level. Got to improve his shooting ability, though. It's the only thing I see.
Yeah, you know, it was really cool when Nas and you know, Mario came out together, the father and son show. I mean, at this age, to be able to still compete with and play with your son, you know, they had a lot of fun, and that's why they got this team together now.
They're like the LeBron and Bronny of Move Fitness. The LeBron and Bronny of Move Fitness.
There you go. So right now, 28-23, just a minute into the second half. We got, of course, basically 19 minutes left here in the game. We got a high pick and roll situation. Jomar, there's Jomar. I had him. We got a low post. Might look inside, going across. Ooh. We got another one, two-handed dunk.
Uh-oh. The youngsters starting to step up. Like you said, this second half is going to be very interesting.
Oh, back-to-back dunks now for Nas. He's feeling himself, enjoying it. But we got Spencer at the NBA 3.
Oh, good. That's the goal. Spencer's a veteran as well. He's been playing for a long time. Very calm out there. So I heard you saying about Jomar. Where was Jomar playing this year?
You know, that's a great question. You know, he has a great story. He used the film of MEV Fitness last year, that when he was playing in the league, and he sent it out to some colleges. Some college in Indiana, a 4-year college. I think it's NAIA, I want to say. But they gave him a full ride. When I called him up at the time, I didn't know he was headed there. I call him up and say, Jomar, are you going to play this next following season? It was ready to start, and he goes, hey, coach, man, I'm actually just landed in Indiana, ready to go to practice. My first practice at Indiana College, NAI school somewhere. But he mentioned the name to me. We'll talk to him maybe after the game a little bit and talk to him about that and see where he exactly is at.
I'm happy to hear that he got out there and got a chance to play. Jomar's a good little point guard. You know, he had to go through some things. He had some tough situations going on that shoreline, but I always thought he had a knack to be a great point guard. So I'm glad he got a chance and opportunity to go out there and show his talents at the next level.
Yes. A lot of these guys, there's a few names out there that has used this film at MVV to get some extended basketball at the next level of college, and like I said, this is fun for these guys. They can use the film. If they into it, they can look back and study film, whatever they need to do to get their basketball IQ better.
Yeah, that's all. You got to be a student in the game. That's what a lot of these kids don't understand. You should be always watching film, watching your mistakes, not watch the thing that you're good at. That's what a lot of players work on the things that they're good at. They don't work on their weaknesses.
That's true. Nas out from the outside, too. No good. Look good from this angle. Now 28-34. Night Owls up at the 16-minute mark. It's going to be interesting what happens here. We'll see. 34-28. Of course, Night Owls in control right now with a 6-point lead, 15 and a half minutes to go. Let's see what happens here coming down the stretch. It looked like they're putting a little pressure, picking them up.
Picking up full court, but it looked like a fake. Let's see what Spencer runs here. He's slowing down the offense. He's calling for the screen and roll. Okay. Jomar puts the pressure up. We get a turnover.
There you go. Jomar showed real quick. Spencer tried to cross over, went off his hand, out of bounds. Oh, great defensive situation there. Got in the way of the pass. Destin. And here comes Jomar.
Not a great shot. Okay, Jomar, good kick by the point guard. Oh, great basketball.
Shiloh from the corner.
Great basketball. Great point guard move by Jomar. Way to find an open shooter. Way to knock it down.
Now 31-34, 14-minute mark coming up. Destin.
Desmond.
Let's see what Destin can do. Gets inside a little bit. Gets into the paint. In and out. We got a foul.
Kevin calls a foul. I don't know if I saw it that way, but Kevin called a foul.
Now, Night Owls usually roll with only like 6, maybe 7 at the most.
One of their players look like they're injured over there. What's going on?
Yeah, Eddie just kind of motioned to me. He said his neck is something happened to his neck, so he probably strained his neck somewhere.
Oh, that's gotta take care of his neck. What's something going on? Oh, they out here fighting, scrapping. Oh, great pass.
Well, bodies all over the ground. Nobody's realizing there's somebody underneath the rim. Steph had it.
The referees are letting them play. I like it.
Khalif with the nice mid-range.
Great mid-range, great shot.
33-36, 13 minutes to go. Night Owls up by 3 here.
Spencer slowing down the pace. One more time. Seth pull from deep. Where those guys from?
Bobby, the team that just came in, the lockup team, Now, I think they have the 8:30 game, Terrence, and Bobby that just sat down over there. He's I'm, you know what? I want to say he's playing over in the east side, Eastern Washington. I'm not for sure, but I know he's playing high level. He's one of those players you want to see him play. Oh, you know what? I take that back. Bobby might still be in high school.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not for sure.
Wow.
I was thinking of Tucker. Tucker's the guy that well, he'll be showing up for them too.
Okay, great pass. Easy basketball right here. 35-38. Mario brings the ball down court. We got it going on the post. Oh, he crossed him. He crossed him again. He got hit? Oh, yeah. I don't know about that one. Oh, back to Mario in the corner. Would he pull it? Oh, no. Air ball by Mario. The pace of the game has slowed down a little bit. Seems like they're a little tired. But that's what happens when you only have 5.
Yep, without Eddie. Oh, what a block. Now right back to Seth. Seth's going to put the pressure on.
Great hook by Seth. Great Bethman move. Oh, they're running up the court. That's what they should be doing. Oh. He mistakes the ref for a play.
Yeah. Wow. I tell you this, though. The ref was wide open for a layup.
He was wide open. That would have been a great spectacular. Might have been a 360 dunk. Oh, they call timeout. They're tired. They're gassed.
All right, so we got a timeout by the Night Owls right now. 11 minutes to go here, 35-40. Night Owls up by 5. It's a back and forth battle right now with these two undefeated teams. Only one of them is going to win tonight. Somebody's going to stay undefeated.
What week are we in the league?
This is week number 4.
We're early.
Yes, week number 4. We're early still, and most teams have only have 3 games played because, of course, every week there's one team that gets a bye. There's 7 teams this season,
Okay.
so one team gets a bye. 3 games a night. Now the thing is, it's hard to expand nowadays because pickleball has been real big here. They've been taking up a lot of the time in the open gym.
I come in here and work out, and I see the pickleball times, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Pickleball is taking over all kind of courts all across the state.
Yeah.
They're taking over tennis courts. They're taking over basketball courts. They're taking over everywhere.
Now, Coach, you know what? I'm glad you showed up tonight, but that guy right there, he played at Mariner High School. Mackay is his name. Okay. 6'3", really nice guard, very coachable. You can see, as a coach, you know how it is. You see a player, they never get too high, they never get too low, and he's got great discipline defensively and offensively. I interviewed him last week. I even talked to Coach Aaron about him. Mm-hmm. I think he might have been redshirted at Bellevue, not for sure, but he might be moving over to Everett. But I try to see if maybe by interested.
There's 2 of them. I know the one that played at Bellevue. The one that played over Bellevue was the one. There's 2 Mackays. The one that's sitting next to
my
him.
fault. You're right. You're right. That's Mackay. My fault. No, the other one is Zeke. My fault.
Yeah.
Now Zeke is from Florida, and he's going to be playing overseas. He's trying to get some overseas professional level. You'll see him play. He's super athletic and he's got a good game.
He's from Florida. Where did he go to school at?
I'm not sure. We'll if he gets a chance to come over here, we'll ask him a couple questions. But Zeke moved over here from Florida. He's already played some college. I'm not sure how many years he played, but he's got an agent, I think, and I think he's looking to go overseas in Europe.
Okay.
It might be a good conversation with you to have since you've been played overseas and you played professionally.
I have to sit down and watch this game and sit down and talk with him a little bit. Yeah, but I saw the other Mackay. My other Mackay.
Yeah, right. You're right. He's sitting down there right now.
He played at Bellevue last year. Didn't get that much burn. He didn't redshirt.
He did redshirt?
No, he didn't redshirt.
Okay.
They might have gave him his year back. I don't know. But he just didn't get a lot of time last year.
Now, of course, Jerry Boston just walked in the gym. Jerry Boston is the son of...
Lil Jerry. I coached Lil Jerry I coached the Kamiak 8th grade feeder team, and Lil Jerry played on my team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, you know his dad.
Yeah. I know Jerry, his dad, Jerry's Yeah, I see him walking in the door.
Yep, there he is. You know, he comes in, he peeks in this place like that. He tries to stay incognito. You know,
Yep.
the ball moving around for the Night Owls. We got a 40-39 game. They're only up by 1 right now. Steph's got it at the top. We got Jomar trying to guard him. Steph's gonna. Oh, the timing.
Jomar. One thing about Jomar, he locks down on defense. He's a defensive pest. Great pressure on the basketball.
Yeah, you know, Jomar hit some real clutch shots last week. You know, it was his first week back from college.
Mario pulls from 25. He knocks it down. The
That
steps up. The veteran basketball.
42-40 right now at the 8-minute mark here in the game. Mario, man, he comes up with some big clutch shots throughout this season.
Man, I'm telling you, he's still doing it. They said, oh, that's travel like a mug. He got away with a serious travel right there.
Wow. Steph does a spin move, mid-range, hits it, ties up the game. 42-42.
Okay, what do we have? We take him in low. Oh, he traveled too.
Turnaround jumper. Wow.
Yeah. Oh. You traveled on that one, buddy.
Well, you know, he must have heard some other people saying he traveled.
Yeah. Spencer, great pass. I haven't seen this guy shoot all night, but
Yeah, Antonio's one of those bigs. You set him out there and take the three. Uh-oh. Oh.
he got hung on the rim. I know. He called about a foul. Ain't nobody touched it. He missed the dunk. Got hung on the rim.
Now they put Antonio on the block. You know,
yeah,
it's
that's
nice
like
about Antonio. He
old
can play the
school, back
block.
down.
Wow, what a
Oh,
pass.
great pass. That's great basketball right there. It gets no better than that. That's great basketball. Well, Coach Dennis, this is a great game right here. You got 44-44 with 6 minutes left.
I know, you can't ask for a better
You can't ask for
situation
a
than
better
this.
situation.
You know, this league, you know, with men's league, you know how it is. It's usually high scoring and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But you get two good teams.
Mhm.
They know they can't make too many mistakes. They try to be very conservative.
Yeah.
Keep the
Oh,
score
great
very low.
attack by Joe. Oh,
Jomar missing it.
great run out by Spencer. Will he finish? Okay. Great basketball. Good break. Can the white team put Mario? What's he going to do in the corner? Oh, he pulls it.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
(46-44). Night Owls now going to slow this down a little bit. No shot clock in this situation, but we do have kind of a unwritten rule. You got to kind of go towards the basket at times.
Yeah.
The referee will make that.
rule. I mean, because some of these guys come out here and try to hold the ball. That's an unwritten rule in men's basketball. You know. Oh, that's a great move. Okay, good rebound. I see the veteran move, try to slow the pace down a little bit.
Yep.
Give them a rest. They've only got 5. They've got to conserve all their energy for 5 minutes. Mario goes to court. Oh, great move by the veteran.
We got a tie game right now, Coach. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to
Night
go.
Owls are tired. The Night Owls are tired. Tie game. They're slowing the pace down, trying to get one bucket. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, good move. Oh, kick.
Wow,
Great
what a
Great
defensive-
defense. Great big time play. If Spencer hits that, that's a big time play. Oh, great play. Great play.
Oh, what a turn of events right there.
Man. Great play by the big man.
49-46 now. Night Owls.
The Night Owls are playing the game right into their hands. They slowed the pace down. If Mario missed this shot, they might be in trouble.
Offensive rebound.
They got to score here. If they don't score here, it might be in trouble. Oh, it might be in trouble, coach.
Yeah.
If he scores here, they need to call a timeout. And one. Oh my.
Foul on eight.
Controversial call. Controversial call right here.
Well, you know, one of the things we've talked about it was, you know, with the NBA, usually you see it in the NBA where it'll be a hard layup. If they make it, there's not a call, but if they miss it, they call it, right?
That's how it should be at every level. Most referees are looking for a guy going to the basket, attempting to make the shot. They're not trying to go out there to see you just throw up a shot to try to get a foul. So I think it was a great no call by Kevin.
Now, interesting, Coach. They got 5 guards out there right now. You know what I mean? They took out the big, the leading rebounder of this league. They got the 2 bigs on the floor,
yes.
on the sideline now.
Yes, yes. Now, if you shoot the long 3, how do you get the rebound?
Yep.
If they don't score right here, they're in trouble.
Now the clock runs in this situation within 2 minutes, right? So as long as the game's within 10 points, it will stop.
They have to score right here, though. If they don't score right here, they're going to have to foul.
It's a big shot.
Oh,
no.
They could be in trouble.
Yep, that might be it.
Slowing the pace down.
Yep. It's going to be a free throw contest coming up here.
Yes. You got the veteran Spencer at handling the ball. There's no pressure on the ball. They're going to let them run the time out of the game.
What's important here is the foul count, Coach. They're going to have to. Oh, he picked an early shot.
Oh,
big.
Big shot by the veteran, Desmond. Great shot, Desmond. Great shot.
Yeah,
they don't have time to play around. They have to go quick. They're wasting too much time on the clock.
Big long shot here.
Oh,
big.
Tough shot.
4
Now
points
they
now. They
gotta
got a foul probably here. They're not going to. They don't need to score, Coach.
They don't. They have to put pressure up. They have to pressure up. You got a foul.
You got what they're waiting for.
Yeah, you got a foul.
There it is. The clock stops. 49-53. We got to get a foul count, Matty.
Ooh, a low foul count.
Only 3 fouls. You need to get to 7.
A low foul count. That's.
Jomar.
Great job.
Oh,
great,
foul. No foul.
We get a little tempers flared a little bit.
Yeah. A couple veterans out there still can play ball at their ages. 49-53, 58 seconds to go. We got free throws.
Tempers flared. The veteran basketball, the competitive nature of the game.
Now,
one thing that this young generation don't have is that competitive fire.
Yep, and here it is. This 2 free throws important. I mean, cut this into a 1 possession game here. He needs at least 1 here.
Oh, big miss. They're still in it, though. They're still in it. They have to get up and put pressure on the ball. Maybe foul quick, foul the right person who can't shoot free throws. I'm fouling them with the big man. Oh, he missed 2.
Again. Wow.
Great foul.
We got a foul there. Stop the clock. Wow, that's a tough one right there. That's foul number 4.
They need 3 more.
4 fouls. 3 more to go. 1 and 1.
That's the guy I'm fouling right there.
Or number 0 that just is his first game in this league here.
Yes, I'm fouling him, the guy who hasn't played in the league.
Bob.
And I'm fouling the big man. Oh, that should have been a steal.
Yeah. I saw Khalif was going to go get up.
Man, when
Get
they
up
got
and get
there,
that.
He should have been able to get that pass. So foul. That's 7. 1 and 1.
All right, now we're in the foul situation where you get on the free throw line 1 and 1, 49-53. Yeah, they definitely.
A miss and a 3. They're in the game. Big free throws by the veteran.
Now, Coach, you know how it is. It's still within 2 possessions there,
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You might have, like I said, you got to foul the right person. Like we said, we got to foul. Desmond's not one. He's a veteran. You don't foul him.
Good. So now we got 49-55.
Okay. They got to go.
It's pressure here because they can go for a 2, but really a 3 is to keep themselves in a 2 possession. 1 possession. Oh, that's it. So 39 seconds to go, 6-point game. I mean, the free throw contest is here. Destin's on the free throw line. He's going to, if he hits down another free throw here, now we're 3 possessions, right?
Yeah, the game is over. Desmond's a veteran. He's going to knock these 2 free throws down. And the Night Owls will leave here undefeated, the best team in the league, with 5 players.
Now 3 possession game. That's pretty much it.
That's it. Night Owls will take control of the lead. Yeah, game's over.
Oh, we got a 3-point.
We got a 3-point play here.
Yeah.
Might change something right here.
Yeah. Foul on the 3-point shot. With no clock, with no seconds going off the clock, getting 3 points right here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is interesting.
Foul the right person again. They're still in the game. We got to foul the right. Can't foul Desmond. You got to foul 15 or 0. 15 or 0. Okay, it makes all of them. You got a 5-point game. A 2 possession game. That's who we fouling right there. Oh, he missed.
Oh, wait a minute.
We got 2 possessions.
4-point game here. We got to get a foul here or go for a steal. Oh! Oh!
Oh no!
We got a whistle call. We got 32 seconds, 53-57. Coach, that was almost a disaster for the Night Owls. Not only with the foul on the 3-point line.
I don't know about that call. It seems to me
late.
like Spencer lost control of the ball, and I don't know.
It's the flick.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see if Spencer's clutch. Even if he makes these 2, it's still a 2 possession game. I don't know why they're fouling the wrong people. 0 and 15. You're fouling the veterans. The veterans are missing free throws. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, they had an opportunity. They had an opportunity. Got caught sleeping. We got the game over. It's going to take a miracle for them to come back in this. We got to hit a quick.
there you go. Jomar got to hit this. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Foul the right people.
The clock stops after every made bucket. Oh, what almost there.
Man.
Foul. This is going to be the longest 23 seconds, Coach.
Yes, it's going to be a long 23 seconds.
As long as they keep in those threes trying to come back.
Yes. I don't know what the white team is thinking. They're not fouling the right people. Two-possession game. Again, still a two-possession game if he makes this. Okay. Two-possession game. I don't know, man. That time, the way that time moving. Yeah. Travel. Yep. Game's over.
That's it, 56-62. I don't know if they want to foul at this point. It's a two-possession game. We'll see what happens here. They might just let it go. Let's see. That's it. Yep. They're not going to foul.
It seems like they're giving up game time. Call it. Game over. Great job by Night Owls. With only 5 people to overcome great veteran basketball.
Well, there it is. Game's over, 56-62. I'm going to find out who got this.
Thank you. I'm playing now. So.
Yep. Okay. You by yourself. All right, game 1 in the books, and
that was
when
not
we
a
did,
foul.
Mario joking around with Destin. Destin, I matched up the two teams that are undefeated this season so far. I knew it was going to be a battle. Did you feel like you guys were kind of playing a chess game early in the game? It seemed like it was a low-scoring game.
A little bit, yeah. I noticed that too. Man, I can speak for myself. I felt like a lot of the shots I was taking are shots that I usually take. It wasn't out of the ordinary, but they just didn't seem to fall.
Yeah, right.
So, I took that opportunity to make things happen on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Try to get some rebounds, try to get a few poke arounds, try to find the person who was producing the most, try to slow him down a little bit. We know Nas can get going.
Right.
We know 17, I forgot his name, but he played at Edmonds. We know he can get going from the three.
Yeah. Shiloh.
And we know even a non-senior can get going. So,
yes.
We had a few athletic guys who tried to play the chess match back and forth, and ultimately we ended up winning it. So sometimes games like that happen, when you're not hidden, but that doesn't mean you take yourself out of the game. You still got to provide on the other side. So.
Now, with these kind of men's league where the clock stops, within 10 points or within 2 minutes, of course.
Yes.
Me and Coach Terrence were talking about it. It's like a free throw contest on the stretch, right?
Yes, sir.
So, Mario misses a couple free throws that kind of could have made it a little closer.
Free throws, right.
And then on the opposite side, you start making all those free throws down the stretch.
Yes.
Stretch it out.
It's one of those things where you got to learn how to finish games. And, I was lucky enough to be the one that they decided to foul. I stay at the free throw line multiple days a week, making sure I've got that ice in my veins. So, they call me George Gervin because I'm the ice man. So, no. But, it could have been anybody.
Yeah.
Any of us would have hit those free throws, just happened to be me.
Yeah. So now you guys, still undefeated, leading the league right now. You guys did win it all a couple seasons ago.
Yes.
And, sometimes, after losing this last year.
It's easy to stay back down, right?
Yes. You want to
Sorry for yourself, satisfied, right?
Yeah.
But we got to keep it pushing, man. We can't think about the past. That's done and over.
Yes.
We're talking about the here and now every Thursday night.
Yes.
That's it. That's all we can have control over.
Well, great job. That's a great job. Always good talking to you, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Well, there it is. Game 1 in the books, and Night Owls undefeated. They're doing great. Seth, number 23 had. Oh, Destin had 23. Led the league. Led the team in scoring. MVP of the game, of course. And now game 2 of the night. This is a game I'm kind of interested about because both teams are 1-2. Both teams could be better than 1-2. And one of those teams I'm looking at right now is the Lockup team. And Lockup, this is going to be a fun team to watch. They're my new favorite team to watch. They move the ball well. The ball moves quickly. It gets to the right hands, and they have some great scoring on this team. Now, on the opposite side, of course, we have a team that's brand new to this season, and it's Peter's team, and they're called the Bench Warmers, and these guys got some talent on this team. It's going to be interesting to see how the ball movement on one team that's played together a long time all through AAU is going to play against a team that's got some really good talent, but they have not shown me enough to see if they can pull off a win on a regular basis, especially if they can get guys moving the ball around like this side. So it could be a blowout, it could be close, it could be exciting. Let's see what happens. Stay tuned.